Hello, air sign. How are you guys? Hello, my darlings. So, welcome into March here. This is messages for you that want to come through. For those watching, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whenever you see, whoever sees this reading and is watching it, there's a message in here for you, okay? Going to start doing some more lives again. If you like that idea, let me know. Libra, going to do your special reading. Libra and Sag tied for the little contest, so we're going to do that little special reading. Libras, you have a question you want me to answer? Put it in the comments. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is happening for you, my darlings? On the mend. Feeling on the mend these days. That's a really good thing. All right. Clean it up. I feel like there is, it's not really spring cleaning yet, but there is some stuff that needs to get wiped. Some stuff that needs to get ejected. Yeah, come to the edge. This may test you. This may test you a little bit. There's some, because I feel that some of the things that need to get removed from your life or purged from your life or left out of how you're moving forward are things or people that you may never have guessed would need to go, or that you really don't want to go. And it's sort of like, okay, well, I honestly get this whole idea of purging things that are toxic and bad. And it's sort of like this black and white determination of like, okay, inherently, doing cocaine 5 days a week is gonna, I don't know why that's happening, but there's some kind of drug feeling here. There's some kind of drugs or food or something that you're using to self-medicate. That is the stuff that needs to go. Even if you think even if it was at one point, well, obviously cocaine, not really, but even if you think at one point this habit or this person was productive for you, it did actually work at one time. And so the over-reliance on it, or it's almost like, you ate something that felt really good one day and now that's all you eat. A habit like productivity to the exclusion of all else is still not good. It'll burn you out, okay? So you see what I mean? Like there's something here that's still needing your attention. You might feel like, hey, I'm good. I'm really going in the right direction. I'm moving forward. There's something or someone in your life that still needs you to look at it or them, and you've been trying not to, because it is going to be difficult. It's a difficult decision for you to make. It's hard to see that something that you felt was very healthy for you at one point is now no longer healthy for you. And it's just like, how can that be? How can that be? How can I shift this out of my life? How can I do that? Gonna struggle with that a little bit. Okay? Yeah, 10 of Swords. You're not really seeing it just yet. 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You may not realize that it has to go. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, High Priestess. It's almost like something else better needs to take its place. Something or someone who's really on track for where you're going. All right, not where you've been. It's the past that needs to get Eradicate it, all right? Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Could be a Sag energy. Capricorn energy here. Woo! Yes. Somebody who has been playing around in your life, dipping in and out of your life. Somebody who's not committed to you, okay? Not committed to you. But you see them as harmless. They're not. King of Pentacles, World, Seven of Swords. This person is actually blocking further abundance or blocking further progress. And I feel like you're getting an offer from this person. Okay, I feel like you're getting an offer from this person. Justice. Things need to be balanced with them. This person is out of balance. All right, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. It's like the new, going toward the new path is going to require leaving the old path behind. And I feel like you're lying to yourself a little bit about this. All right, you're lying to yourself. You know inherently, Nine of Swords, you know deep down that this is the truth. High Priestess. You know it. All right, and you know that there is somebody in your life, or there's a habit or a pattern. I feel like you talk to this person all the time. I feel like they come in quickly and leave quickly. They have some kind of, I want to say monkey on their back, more drug reference here. They could be somebody who has some kind of drug dependency. And I don't know that you know it. You might not even know it consciously. Like they're very dependent on, this is kind of mild, but like they're super dependent on coffee. They don't sleep. This person is over caffeinated all the time. That's what I mean. It's like seemingly benign behavior, right? If you're doing cocaine all the time, that's not benign behavior, okay? This is somebody who is maybe relying on a substance, illegal, relying on some kind of substance that is outside of what's legal. It seems pretty benign though, but it's not. The devil energy is there. Okay, so you are, I feel like you're a little bit clueless about this. Seven of Swords. All right, I'm just going to do this. Right, Seven of Swords. I feel like this is you, and the ending is happening with this person. But I feel like you're lying to yourself a little bit, or they're lying to you, not telling you the truth about this. Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups. This person is seemingly very less mature than you. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay? Less mature, but there's fun and playfulness to this connection. You know, High Priestess, you do know. Down deep, you know that this is not kosher. Whatever's going on here is not kosher. Okay? And in order to really move toward what you want, you're going to have to, I feel like you're going to have to leave this person behind. And that's what's stopping you. That's what's stopping you. Not really seeing the end of it. It's going to push you to the edge. This person in your life, Moon, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, Death, Strength. So this person's game, all right, whatever it is, this person is, I feel lost. Moon and Five of Swords. I feel like this person is lost. You're the balancing, because look at you, High Priestess. You are balancing for this person. You might feel overwhelmed by this. You might feel that this person is energetically leaning on you very, very strongly. But in like actuality, in how they behave with you, they might not seem that way. It might not seem that way. But I feel they have deep fear. Okay? And I do feel like they're being a little manipulative with their energy here, that they're acting like, oh, it's no big deal. Let's go have some fun. What's the problem? What's the big deal? Just because I like to have, you know, like 16 cups of coffee before I leave the house, why is that concerning you? Why are you upset by that? Right? They're like kind of pushing back at you. All right? And I feel like you want relationship with this person, but there is a price to be paid for sticking around. Now, this person is going to go through a transformation. But the more you, that's the thing here, the more you hold on to the more you hold on to the being in illusion about this person, the more you hold on to that, the more it's like a deal we make, right? There's a, you know, we have silent deals with people all the time. I don't talk about this, you don't talk about that, and we go on peacefully. But there's something here with this person that you're not going to be able to ignore. And then I do feel like there's going to be a left behind. There's going to be a moment of kind of come to Jesus. There's a moment where you will overcome this. You're going to be like, okay, you're pushing me now to make a choice. And if you're pushing me to make a choice, you're out. That's why they haven't pushed you to make a choice, because they know that's what you do. So there is going to be a moment of reckoning. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Capricorn. I see Sag here also, and I see Leo. This person is likely to push you to the moment where the ending must be, it must be said. The thing that must be said needs to be said out loud. And that will transform this, okay? So let's see where we're going, because as long as you keep it quiet, as long as you don't have this conversation, this relationship can never progress. But when you do get to the point where you're willing to stick a fork in how we used to do it, no more, not doing that anymore. I am King of Pentacles and I want to go forward. The only way this person comes forward with you is if they admit out loud what is going on with them, and then see if they can get into alignment with you moving forward. That's it. Because this has been an uneasy truce for a long time. This has been a silent agreement that you two have had, and that is over. This now needs to be spoken. Hey, there's like, I feel like there's drugs in here in my head. I also feel like someone is like a racist. Or there's these crazy things coming into my head about the silence of why we're not talking about this. Why is it not something to be said out loud? Why is there this uneasy truce here? Why does someone have to protect themselves and sort of live this lie? Okay, because it's coming to a head. It's being forced to a head. Okay, I will look at Capricorn, Sag, got a lot here. Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn. Yeah. So take a look. The link is below for you if you'd like to continue on and see where we go with this. This uneasy truce is the next thing up. This is what is going to be looked at. Okay. So link below for you for the extended. I'll see you over there.